must not regret for being a Christian. When people see me, they must not regret for getting born again. When people see me, they must say, my God, if that is how Christianity is, tomorrow I'm going to church. If that is who a Christian is, tomorrow I'm going to fast and pray. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we're talking about, manifestation of the glory. That our life must manifest the glorious life of God. Am I speaking to somebody? I just saw 2,000 people in here that are about to walk in another glory, that are about to walk in the supernatural. But when it comes to a believer, we don't have past glories. Our glory is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And they said the days that I have money, that is belongs to old man. Now you have money, and tomorrow you will have money. They'll say the days that I was me. I meet people who say the days that I was me. When you are a Christian, there's nothing like the days that I was me. When you are a Christian, there's nothing like my days, the good old days. We've got the good old days. We've got the better todays, and we've got the best of tomorrow. Because as your days, so shall your strength be. And I see anything that hinder your glory is making room right now. Because God is about to wash out you the glory. When we talk about glory, what do we mean? We're talking about heaviness. We're talking about weight. We're talking about what makes God God. The presence of everything that is glorious. We're talking about newness. We're talking about refreshing. The Bible says one day Moses went unto God. He was with God. By the time he finished and came out, the glory was upon him. His face was shining. He held the 10 commandments, the 2 tablets in his hands. But God did not just give him 2 tablets. He also made his face to shine. God will not give you a job, but he must also let your face shine. God will not only give you a ministry, but he must also let your face shine. Because when your face shines, people accept what is in your hands. When your job is good, but people don't accept you, you will not tarry there long. But when you have a house, and the glory is upon the house, when people come in, it doesn't matter whether there's first class furniture, it doesn't matter whether it's used furniture, but once the glory is upon you, everybody begin to fall prostrate. I see people meet you from today, that the glory is coming upon you. I'm talking about the glory, and the Bible said the glory of the latter shall be greater than the former. I see a release of good. I see a release of this glory. We are talking about a weight. What makes you thick and what makes you heavy? The Old Testament called it the kabod. It is a weight that is upon you. When you come, you hold, you carry weight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about the size of your dress, but it's about the weight of the glory that is upon you. Ladies and gentlemen, one day the Bible says concerning Peter, that when Peter was walking about, they backed dead bodies on the road. They backed dead bodies, sick people on the road. That, ladies and gentlemen, when Peter went past, his shadow, when it's cast upon the dead will rise up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about the shadow, it's the glory that creates a resurrection field. It's the glory that creates a magnetic field. It's the glory that creates a healing field. I see your magnetic field of glory extended, that when you go past any dead thing, because of the glory, may you come alive. We are talking about the glorious living, that when they get a job and you take it, when people take it and they don't prosper, when you walk in glory, you take that job and you become a millionaire. When position people could not prosper in it, you will take it and shall become a good king. Ladies and gentlemen, the rod of Moses was not a new rod. He found it in his father-in-law's house. He found the rod in Jethro's house. Other shepherds used that rod, and that was what Jethro gave to him. But ladies and gentlemen, it may be a second-hand shoe, but when you wear it, it becomes a glorious shoe. It may be a second-hand dress, but when you wear it, it becomes a new dress. Ladies and gentlemen, I see the newness of God come upon you. God says, if only you understand, that is what Paul called it a mystery. In the book of Galatians chapter 1, he called it a mystery. How God himself will dwell in us, because in the Old Testament it was dwelt outside, but in the New Testament the glory is in us. And so when we walk in the glory. I see you, the tabernacle of God. You are carrying some glory. You are carrying some glory that transforms an atmosphere. Let any place where there is a funeral, when you arrive, people begin to smile. I pray that from today, may every depression in your life cease. Because the one who is glorious, the glorious man, the glorious God, may he be upon you. Am I speaking to somebody right now? Come on, am I speaking to somebody right now? I am talking about glory. The one Ezekiel says in chapter 8, the verse 2, Ezekiel says, and when Ezekiel saw in this glory, he said he was like fire from the loins up and from the loins down. The glory that Ezekiel saw was so glorious. He says it was like fire. Anybody who carries glory is like fire. The enemy cannot touch you. The enemy cannot what? Touch you. Because you are like fire. You see, the glory is not a literal cloud that we always have to be looking for, like in the days of the Old Testament. That glory is in you. But if you have an expectation, that glory is activated. It's like a cloud. Ladies and gentlemen, when I got born again, I used to go to a preaching gathering. And some men of God will preach. And when they preach, people cannot stand. Others will sing. By the time you realize that everybody's on the floor, then I tell God, why do I preach and nobody stands? Why do I preach and nobody lifts up their hand? Why do I sing and nobody sings? God said, it is not instructions. It is a glory when it accompanies you. It's not he that willeth, nor he that runneth, but a God that have mercy. When the glory is upon you, you don't tell them to lift up your hand. The atmosphere will make them want to lift up your hand. When the glory is in an atmosphere, you don't tell them to shout. Something inside around the message, around what you're talking, makes them shout. Ladies and gentlemen, I pray, may people ask why yours is different. May people ask why your products are different. May people ask why that anybody can do it, but when you do it, it is different. Like Joseph, when many servants in the house of Potiphar, but when Joseph touches a thing, it is blessed. May you touch a thing and the glory manifest. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when the glory is with you, people will go and buy the same dress. Yes. Nobody will say you look good, but you buy the same dress. It looks good because the dress is not glorious. You made the dress glorious. My wife put on a dress and said, oh, how do I look? I said, no, don't worry about how the dress looks. You made the dress beautiful. You made the wig beautiful. You made the hairstyle beautiful. You made those shoes beautiful. That is what the glory of God does. Fear a person who carries glory. Fear a person who carries the honor of God. Fear a person who has a visitation from above. When you come into contact with glory, you can't stand. When you come into contact with glory, that is what worship is about. Creating an atmosphere that people might respond to God. They ask me, what is teaching? Or who is a teacher? I say a teacher is not somebody who stands in a classroom and talks. A teacher can be anything. A teacher can be any person. A teacher can be any song. A teacher can be anything. As long as it creates an experience for the child to shift from one mindset to another mindset, that is teaching. That is teaching. So a child does not necessarily need an adult to learn, but an atmosphere. In the same way, when we come to God, what we have to do is not about a pastor, it's not about a worship leader, it's not about the people, but it's about what we together, the little that we have, your crave, your desire, your expectation, your faith, and everything come together to create that glorious atmosphere. When a person comes here and says, wow, but you're not up to 1,000, but they can feel the presence of God, because it's not about numbers, it's about God in the place. And I pray in the mighty name of Jesus, may your presence, may it bring about glory in the life of somebody. Come on, put your hands together, bless the name of the living God. Paul says something in the book of Colossians chapter 1 verse 26. Even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints, to whom God would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is what? Christ, or the anointed in you, the hope of glory. Hallelujah. God has decided, and the reason why it's a mystery is people could not understand how God would package glory in the form of Christ and put it in a Gentile. Why? Because the glory has always been external. You have to fast and pray and seek. Then God will come, create an atmosphere. But these days, He chose you and me, sinners, that were far away from His manifold blessing, that by grace we are translated from darkness and repositioned in His marvelous light. That me who was lost in sin and trespasses, that you who used to fornicate, who used to steal and lie, that you who was lost and God's grace was not accessible, that today He can find you and decide to put something called the glory, and decide to pour that glory in you without consulting your enemies, without consulting your pastor, without consulting your friends, without consulting somebody. But all you said, Christ, come and live inside me, and God release it into your life. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a mystery? That today when you come into Christ, that glory is in you. Not part glory, but full glory in the nature of Jesus Christ, the anointed one. And may the anointed one empower you today, and may that glory that is inside you be activated. May that glory shine. I declare, may that glory shine. Somebody shout, I receive it.